Hey comic fans, welcome to Comic Fix episode 27.2. Now in this video review, I am going to be only doing one book. And what is that book, you may ask? Well, of course, it's Batman issue number 15. Now, on the cover, I gotta say the cover is freaking amazing. You see on there what is on Batman's mind, and of course, it's the Joker. And if the Joker's on somebody's mind, God knows where the story's gonna go. So I gotta say, when you first open up the page, the first thing you see is this creepy ass picture of the Joker. Now I went online, I looked for this little panel, and now that panel is on my wallpaper on my computer, and oh my god, I love just opening it up and just seeing that picture of the Joker. And the best part is when you get context on this picture. Well, see, the thing that Batman notices with everybody is that their eyes tell you everything you need to know. But the Joker, it doesn't. It always stays dead and just not dilated. Where if somebody loves you or someone's feeling compassion towards you, their pupils will start to enlarge. Or if there's anger and hatred in there, the pupils will just won't dilate. So it was just this interesting context, and then you look at the picture and you see Joker's eyes, and they're just pinpoints. And one thing I wish is that throughout all the Death of the Family tie-ins, that they kept with that theme. Because I looked in there, and a lot of them just have the Joker has regular eyes. Now, if they would have kept that throughout the whole entire series, that would have been great. I mean, just that little added context in there just made it so much more. And then we jump into the Joker and the Batman having this conversation where the Joker tells him, "I know who all of you are." Now, does he really know who everybody is? Personally, I don't think so. You've seen throughout even Batman and Robin, Joker never mentioned one time or even hinted at that he knew that Damian was Bruce Wayne's kid. And then in Barbara Gordon and Batgirl, Joker never even mentioned anything about putting a bullet through her spine and making her a person that can't walk. And he never mentioned that this was Barbara Gordon's mother. Because if you remember in Batgirl issue number 14, the one who got Batgirl into that situation at the ice skating rink was her brother. Her brother's the one who led her there. And the Joker was just there. And I think that the Joker and Barbara Gordon's brother were working together. So I do not believe whatsoever that the Joker knows who any of these people are. And would he even really care? I know that everyone else, every other villain in Batman's rogue gallery would, but it just doesn't make sense for the Joker to really care for what everyone else's secret or the true identity of them, because that's not what he's about. He's about just pure anarchy and not making sense whatsoever. And by him attacking the family, it just makes too much sense. And that's why I don't think he rolls like that. And then there's one of my favorite scenes in there. As the cops go in to go and take down the Joker, Batman's telling him, "Stay back, stay back. I know what I'm doing. The Joker is going to harm you guys if you keep on pushing the way you guys are." And of course, the Joker has a team ready to go and take down the cops. And this is one of my favorite scenes where Batman, he gets out of his shackles and he just goes and beats the crap out of the Joker. At this time, you see that the Joker is actually using his face for as a poison, and just how he uses that is just so freaking cool. And the poison just knocks Batman out. And I just love that scene of him just beating the crap out of the Joker. And then the Joker being like, "I knew what I was doing all along. And now you have poison because my face is poison." And just that whole scene of Batman the Joker, just how evil the Joker is and how methodical he actually really is out of all his craziness. But still, I don't believe that he knows who the family actually is. And then Bruce wakes up and he finds himself at his home, and in front of all of the Bat family members, and I just see the scene. I'm just like, wow, cool. You see them out of their mask, and you just see them with kind of happy smiles on their face, and you know right away that things are not what they seem. And then Alfred, they say to him, "Oh, Alfred's okay. Nothing really happened." And then Alfred comes in, and you just see him have the Joker's type of face on there, and it's just so freaking creepy. And then you look at the eyes, and the eyes are pinpoint, and it's just so scary. I mean, just this whole nightmare scene that's Bruce Wayne is having. And then, of course, he wakes up to find himself in front of the Bat family, and the Bat family have some questions about how the hell does the Joker know who they are. And Batman keeps on irradiating or telling them that the Joker does not know who you guys are, and he doesn't even care. And I just love this scene, just of all the Bat family members just believing that the Joker really does know who they are. And we get some cool little backstory of the first time that the Joker and Batman actually fought, and not when the Joker was the Red Hood. And I just love the scene of continuity past, and it just feels so golden, or Silver Age and Golden Age. It's a fun little part. But what happened is that in this fight, the Joker got hit off the blimp, and Batman went to go look for him, and he could not find him. He goes back to the Batcave, goes to sleep, and what does he find? He finds a card. There's always been a card that's been in Batman's Batcave, and we never really got the explanation why. What we do here is that when Batman woke up, he went down to the Batcave, he found this card. Now, he did not believe whatsoever that the Joker got on it. He believes that when he went looking for the Joker, that the card got stuck onto his bat boat, or whatever you want to call it. And when he got to the Batcave, it fell off, and that's the way how it got there. That there was no possible way for Joker to get into the Batcave. And I just love him telling this story, and they're not listening. You see that the Robins and everybody is not listening to what Batman's actually saying, and is distancing Bruce Wayne from all of them. And you just see that the Joker's plan is working at this point, because as the Joker believes, is that Batman is at his best when he doesn't have his family members or the people around him to help him. And you just see in this issue the distance that is coming off between Batman and all of his other family members. And it's just so cool to see just the dialogue between them all. There's not a lot of actions at all in this issue, but what there is just some great character moments, and just the tension of what the Joker has done in the last 3 issues is coming to a head, and just seeing how it's just messing with everybody. But no one's actually looking at the facts. And then we got this story of Batman basically telling the family, stop talking, I don't want to listen to anything else you guys have to say. I'm going to go, I have a lead, and I'm going to follow it. And he goes on to the lead, and basically the Joker has taken control of Arkham Asylum, and Batman's going in there. And this is when the best part, I think, of the whole entire book happens. Is that at the beginning of the book, we got the explanation of the pupils of the Joker. And then at the end of the issue, we got another explanation, or the continuation of him talking about his pupils. And he says there was one time, though, when we fought, and it was just him and I looked into his eyes, and they dilated, and it was out of love. And just that whole part where Joker loves Batman. We always known it, and I don't know where this story is going to go. I'm just loving the tension between all these characters, and just seeing how the Joker is just messing with everybody's mind. But the one who has the most clear head, I think, is, of course, Batman. And what does the Joker have planned? Well, I don't know. Does it have to do with Barbara Gordon and him getting married? I don't know. Or does it have to do with, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. But Scott Snyder, he's doing a fantastic job. And you also get a cool little Riddler backup with the Riddler and Joker. And there's one scene that I absolutely love, is that there's a part in there where the Joker's talking about his party he's going to put on. And you see the guards, they're carrying a horse, and the horse falls, or the guards drop the horse. And I just love just the scenes with the Joker in this part, and just seeing the Riddler just watching this whole thing, just being like, what the hell is going on? And we get the best explanation of why the Riddler's in this story arc, or this backup. And the Joker tells him, you are one of the best at keeping our king, the Dark Knight, his mind nimble. You keep him on his heels, and you do something that's unlike any other villain that's around. And so you just get the Joker just messing with the Riddler, and I just love these whole entire scenes. It's called Red Light, Green Light. It's a great backup. This was one of the best series in all of comics. And Scott Snyder, I absolutely adore you. You are, I bet you see my eyes dilate out of love for Scott Snyder. This was a great issue, and I saved it for just his own individual review. The Joker is pure instinct at this point. He has told that to many of people, and the gloves are off, and what comes next, I don't have a clue. All I know is I am in for the ride. And Scott Snyder, you're my favorite writer out of every single writer that's out there right now. So in the end, Batman, issue number 15, gets a 5 out of 5. Great issue. Just everything about this book just screams for people to read it. So that's it for this video. In my next video, I'm going to be doing the rest of the DC comics that I got, and then I'm going to be doing my comic load, because it is Wednesday after all, and I got a huge ass stack. I'm going to be doing my comic haul in a couple videos from now. So I'll see you guys next time.